Okay, it's just a short video just to follow up on this Sanyo VTC-MO5 Japanese NTSC beta machine, which I was fiddling about in a previous video. Where I left it at the end of that last video was, it was basically working, it was recording and playing back NTSC, but the playback picture quality was quite poor. It had a lot of noise and graininess all over it, and also I noticed that the tracking control on the front panel here was having absolutely no effect on the picture quality whatsoever. So my hunch is that the pot for the tracking has failed internally. It looks as though it's the same type of pot that's used on a few Sanyo models, including the M30 and others, and they do seem to be quite fragile, and they do have a tendency to break internally, and when that happens the wiper just falls away from the track, I think, so it's effectively then open circuit between the wiper and the two ends of the track. If it is that type of pot, that's a bit unfortunate, because I haven't managed to find an exact replacement for that particular type of pot. So what I'm going to have to try and do is fit a different style of pot in there if I can. I know it's not going to look very nice, but it's really just to get the machine fully functional again. Okay, let's get this board off. Looks like these wires up here are actually soldered on at both ends, so they're going to have to stay on there. These two are held by a little cable tie here, so you can just snip that. I can get on it without damaging the wires. There we are. So they're free. Looks like the board's held by these little tabs at the bottom. I'm guessing there's another one at this end, but I can't quite see it. There it is. Out. If I can get this board out as well, that would help. That's free at that end, and that's free, so is that now going to let us get a bit more access to this front board? Yeah, in a manner of speaking, yes. Is that going to give me enough to be able to... I think I can probably get access to the back of the pot there well enough without taking any more off, so I think if I can just release this kind of bezel thing here, which looks to be 4 little clips on the reverse side, actually just 2 clips at the top, and then it looks like it'll hinge off. There we are. Yeah, we can get at the pot now. Let's take the knob off. So there is the offending pot. Okay, I've managed to mount another pot in there. It's just 100k linear, but because the pin positions were quite a bit different, I've had to use a little bit of strip board just to move the pins effectively into a position where I can actually get them onto the board. So I'm hoping that this bezel thing will actually fit on over that new pot now. Yeah. Oh, well, there we go. Let's reassemble and see if it works. Pot's actually sitting in there quite nicely and actually is twiddleable, so that's good. Now get this board back in. That's back. Stuff, not quite sure what that does, but still. I won't bother to put the cable tie back on there. Front panel. Nice. Top lid. Actually, that doesn't look too bad, does it really? Let's get the Variac set up and give it a try. Okay, here we go. Variac is giving just over 100 volts, 100.8 volts. So let's power up. Yeah, we have clock. Let's power on. So the first thing I'm going to try is the tape I recorded last time before I'd fitted the new tracking pot. So let's see if it plays that. I think I left it in the right position. Yes, there we are. That actually looks far better. Let's just try turning this tracking pot. Yeah, that's detracking. And that's detracking the other way. And that's the centre detent. Yeah, that's a far better picture. This bit of noise at the top here I think is just because the tape is poor. So that's good, but I actually now have a known good NTSC beta tape. Here it is. Should be fairly good quality. Let's give that a try. So there we go, one fully working Sanyo VTC-MO5 NTSC beta machine. Thank you very much for watching.